now that we have established what you consider cheating,
I think cheating is when you get caught, my nigga. All right, nigga.
So, ladies, what do you think makes a man cheat on you as a woman? We'll start here.
Well, that's something crazy because I just met someone and like a lot of her boyfriends have cheated on her and she's perfect. Like, well, as much as I know. So I'm just like, it's never really the woman's fault or it could be because like, I don't know, some things start missing or attention starts lacking. So then people start seeking it somewhere else. But that doesn't mean that's not a reason to get cheated on.
Let's say you have to think of a reason why someone would cheat, like a guy would cheat on a girl. What would it be?
Maybe not getting their needs met. So they seek it somewhere else.
Okay. For you?
Definitely on like the needs part, I feel like what makes a guy actually cheat on a girl is when the girl's not offering like, you know, either sex or like peace. If we're being like annoying is what I'm trying to say. Like it would obviously make them want to go to somewhere else that does have that like sex or like the peace that they're looking for.
Okay.
Just an insecure man.
Wait. Okay. Define what insecure. How would you define that?
Like one isn't enough. He needs 4 bitches to boost him up. He just needs like someone to compliment his shoes on the street.
You tell him, girl.
He's that.
Yeah, tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Insecure, Michael. Okay, what about you?
I feel like men cheat because they'll find somebody prettier than you, bigger butt than you, more
bigger butt than you?
Than you?
No way.
Your ass?
That shit, dang.
That's impossible, bro.
I'm just saying. I mean, do cheat.
That shit's a blimp.
And you know, some women are very clingy, so men like women that let them vibe, like just let them do whatever they want to do. That's why men cheat. Well, I feel like
You sound experienced.
no, I just know a lot of men.
Yeah, sure you do.
Okay. What about you?
I believe it's based on how deep the relationship is to start with, because obviously there's different levels. So there's going to be different scenarios. But I think number one is if a woman's disrespecting a man, that's an instant cheat. If you're humiliating him, you're out there doing the most, shaking your ass, you're going like if you have a boyfriend that's like high value, you're in the clubs every day, they're going to look for other options because they think you have options already. And every girl has options. Let's be real. But when you're like doing the most and showing it online, I just think social media is just such a gateway to finding other options. And it's just right there.
That is so spot on. What about you?
I agree with the ending statement there. I just feel like everything's very easily accessible. So they're like, oh, maybe I don't have the right one right here. Let me try this one out. Let me see if this is the right move to make for me. Yeah, I just think that everyone thinks that they can replace good people. And that's not always the case.
That's fair.
For me, the reason I would agree that if people don't meet like their needs, then they will try to find this in someone else. For example, if you want to be heard, if you want to be understood, if you want to feel loved, and this person is not ready to give for other reasons, then of course the person will try to find this
somewhere else.
Yeah, somewhere else. Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely think not having their needs met, and on top of that, humiliation's like definitely a big one.
I think just believing your fate, like because I do believe in that people like together, like they have some connections, and some connection is strong, some connection they super weak, and it breaks easily because of like distraction or something. So
like Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi
The connection breaks easily, right?
Yeah, like Wi-Fi here, like not even real Wi-Fi, fake Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just feel like girls, like if it like not only girls, like boys, like girls cheating or boys cheating, like they can cheating for no reason. Just because like they did not have enough feeling for you, did not have enough strong enough feeling for you, so that they might cheating on you.
So if it was strong enough, they would think about it first before doing it.
I don't know. I always believe in fate. Like I know like the relationship needs like two people, they work together to maintain it. Like they all need to like provide something for each other.
Yeah.
Like they cannot like always ask for each other. But once you like did that thing, the other things that come like that determine your future is the fate.
What the fuck? The future.
Put this on God. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But we in fate.
What was the reason you gave real quick? Why men cheat?
Why their
Woman-
needs
woman's
their needs
answer.
aren't being met or something like that.
All right. What was your next question?
Okay, so now, last question from me here. Do you think yourself, your person you are right now, can satisfy one man?
Can satisfy
Like,
one
so
man?
you by yourself can satisfy your man. 100%.
I guess like I mean I think I'm not ugly and I'm not super boring. I'm a funny guy. I'm a funny girl.
Hold up, what kind of show is this?
Let's go Rumble now. Okay. So
but
Yeah.
like I cannot like fully guarantee that.
so you said you can satisfy one man. So next question is, have you ever been cheated on?
No, I never been cheated on.
Stop the cap.
Okay.
No, that's true. That's not Dr. Cap. That's true. Yeah, I never been cheated on, but
Yeah, you know
right
what?
now I'm like
Yeah.
I do met a guy that I don't know if he's cheating on me. Like we don't even in relationship. Like we
Like
just
a-
like talking, and
like-
You just fucking. Yeah.
He only cheats it when he's caught. So
Okay.
Okay, so the summary I have here is yes because she's funny. Any other reasons why?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yes.
Love you long time.
All right.
Okay.
What about you?
For you, same question.
Yeah, I think I have what it takes to satisfy one person. And I haven't been cheated on to my knowledge.
Interesting.
Do you want to ask them what makes them?
Nah, this is very I want to say surface level.
level.
So this is fine for now. What about you?
First of all, I think it depends on compatibility. Like if people suit each other, and their interests and what they like in their life, their mental view, like what they think about life. But I think
This is a yes or no question, right? Well,
pretty much.
Yes.
Then if it's a yes
Yeah,
or no,
I
just do it
think
with raise
yes.
of hands. Then
Yeah,
you'll be able to
I
fly
would-
through it quicker.
Yeah, because
you
I'm
don't want
really
them to
caring.
explain.
So yes.
Well,
all right, ladies. Very simple. How many of you think you can sexually satisfy your man by yourself? Raise of hands if yes.
What is the question?
There you go. There's your
Just
pretty
raise
much
your
every
hand.
girl except for those two think they can do it.
There you go. 2 hands.
Okay.
2 hands in the air.
Yeah. So every girl at the table, except if I'm not mistaken, you two are the only ones that think you can't do it. You think you can do it too by yourself?
Sexually
So, yeah.
yeah.
That was a question, right, Fresh?
Yeah.
Okay. So only these two are said no.
Okay. and-
Everyone else thinks they can do it.
Okay. So Michael, real quick, from your experience with dating,
Right.
do you think one woman can satisfy one man?
It's probably 5% of men out there that don't desire more than one woman. Very small percentage. I'm from Africa, where we, chiefs are allowed to have 5 wives, and even if you're Muslim, you're allowed to have 4 wives, or even biblical. You go back to biblical time where they had a whole bunch of wives.
King Solomon.
Yeah. So is whatever it is, ladies, is you're not the problem. It's just us. It's just I'm not sure what it is. I know for a fact I can't deal with one woman. And it's not that because I'm sure you could satisfy me every way possible, sex, happiness, jokes, whatever. I'm sure of that, but for some reason, it's just in a man's nature.
But
It's nothing you could do about it.
Um,
But like I say, it's only there are 5% good ones out there. Just good luck finding them.
Yeah, that's where talking
So,
about it matters.
Real quick, how does that make you guys feel knowing that, like, for most guys, you can't satisfy them?
I sorry, I didn't hear your question clear, but I wasn't like
Mm.
I wasn't talk about like how Michael said. I was feeling like I can totally understand that guys want all women, but I guess like for me, like the true love is not the guy I want, it's the guy I'm afraid to lose. So like if you afraid to lose one woman, and you know that if you want all the bitches and you're gonna lose that real bitches that really love you and really cares for you and like can do everything for you that other bitches cannot provide to you. Yeah, that's real love. So I mean that's the fate I'm talking
All right,
about.
I have
like,
a better question.
yeah.
All right. Most of you said that you can sexually satisfy a man by yourself. Tell us how. You said you're funny. Is that it?
No, I'm not only funny.
What? How else would you satisfy your guy by yourself?
I can cook.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't have to spend his money. That's true. Like I never ask for guy for like money.
You have
for real.
money? Is that what it is?
No, it doesn't mean I have money. Like
You have your $300 from earlier.
Sorry, what about you? What makes you think you can sexually satisfy a man
$300
by
is
yourself?
enough.
What makes you think you can satisfy your guy by yourself? You.
I'm not clingy. I think I'm pretty funny.
Okay.
Take care of myself really.
Okay. What about you?
I believe that there are different needs. So if there is 3 levels of connections for me, and one I meet the person with who I have all these 3 is emotional, physical, and spiritual.
Yeah, but we're not talking about you. We're talking about the man. What makes you think that you can satisfy a man by yourself? It's not what you want, it's what he wants.
Once we are vibing, in all these 3 levels of connections, then of course he satisfies me and I satisfy him. So it's like
What are these 3 levels of connection that you think you have?
I believe that is my personal opinion. So
Okay.
the first one is emotional, second one is intellectual, and the third one is physical. So you should be attracted 3, and the top, like the highest one is spiritual, is fourth one. For now, I'm aiming for 3, fourth one. I hope I will have it as well.
Interesting. All right, what about you? What makes
Um,
you think that you can satisfy your guy by yourself? You
I
said
don't.
yes as well.
Yes, I did. And I'm very open-minded. I like to get down. So, and if it's my man, I'm like, let's go, win, whatever. So, whenever,
If-
wherever.
Okay, it sounds like to me you'd be okay with him having other partners.
As of recently, I did have a talk with someone about that, and I personally like women.
Doesn't
And
that just contradict what you just said? That you can satisfy a guy by yourself?
well, I mean, it's me being comfortable with him and another woman. So that's my own personal thing. So,
But that by definition means you can't satisfy a man by yourself.
I mean, it's being open-minded with it. I think that is by myself. Like you're,
Bruh.
okay.
Do you not see the logic there? Like literally, he's having another girl, so that by default means, by definition, he's having another girl because you can't satisfy him yourself.
You can satisfy a man all by himself, but they're still gonna want to see other women. Like y'all just like having other women. Y'all can.
So therefore, you cannot do it yourself.
Oh
So your answer is not really a yes; it's a no.
Okay, then it's a no, I guess.
Like, I mean, am I crazy? Like,
We're all here. We're all here.
yeah, you know what I mean? Okay. yeah. Wait, hey, don't be ashamed of it. That's actually good. What about you? You said you could sexually satisfy a guy yourself, and you did it with 2 hands. Why?
I just feel as though like I'm very well rounded at a lot of things. And I stand by that.
What does that mean?
Just like
You use 2
you
hands.
yeah, of course. I do it all.
I do it all.
Tell us the
Feet too,
specifics.
whatever you want.
So, what specifics specifically
In what in regards to
that makes you
sexually?
sad being able to satisfy your guy by yourself?
Well, sexually, not a problem.
Oh, okay.
Second, intellectual wise, I really like to like kind of have that playing
Alright.
field with a man where we can both like push each other for
Okay.
success. So driving him, wanting him to see him like achieve everything.
Do you really want a guy that you have to drive though?
No, that's not what I mean. Sorry, supporting him
Okay.
in his successes.
All right. So, sex, intellectual, and what else?
Comedy.
And funny.
Okay. Funny.
Yes.
Fantastic. What about you?
Are you
So
funny?
this question is just
So
sexual,
you're funny.
correct?
Well, I mean, obviously,
Ooh.
sex is a component, but how would you satisfy him yourself?
I'm just saying that this is sexual, correct?
Sexual, and obviously, he's gonna other things too. I'm saying predominantly sexual, but it could be relationship
well.
standpoint too, so he doesn't step
Oh,
out on you with another girl.
Well, I know my shit good.
Okay.
And then I like to mind fuck people. So I like for you to think about me all day.
Okay. Well, how would you go about doing that?
Yeah, I want to know.
How'd you mind fuck niggas?
Yeah.
Why would I give you my secret?
We want to. This is for the show.
No.
No, but I like to mind fuck people.
Like how?
Yeah, can you
I
give
like
us
to
like an
make you
example?
think about me all day. Like,
But how though?
Okay, one example.
damn.
Like
Like
nudes?
when Ice Spice said he'd think about me
No,
when
I
he
don't-
brushed his teeth, type shit.
Yeah, but how did you get to that point?
Spill the beans.
We're asking like, how do you
I
actually
mean,
do
I
it?
like to have like intellectual conversations
Oh,
with people.
Intellectual.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to argue all day.
All right. What about you?
Yeah.
Oh no, you actually said no. You said no. How would you keep your guy sexually satisfied and only to you?
I don't know if this is particularly answering your question, but it depends on the guy, right? So I'm like, if I chose the right guy, it would mean he'd be happy with just me. If I talk to someone and I'm like, you can get with someone, you know, talk about it, conversate, then that's that.
You said you want a musician, didn't you? When we asked you.
Yeah, the guy behind the computer. So I know the industry I'm getting in. Yeah.
You think that guy's gonna only want one girl?
No, I know that. That's
Oh.
why I'm like being, you know, very careful with that shit. But if that's what I want,
So it's okay for you to want what you want, but not what he wants.
no. So I was like earlier, I was thinking if you've seen that thing with Brent Fayez, he talks about like with his woman, they know what he's, you know, he's not going to just be with them, and they're okay with that because they talked about it. So
All right. So what would you bring to this guy then?
me personally, fun time. I
A fun
don't,
time.
yeah.
How
But
how would that fun time occur?
being positive. I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, you
positive.
know. So not bad vibes, and then just, you know, bringing good things to them. That's it.
Such as
Like success, support, being a shoulder to cry on,
You
even
bring
though.
success?
So yeah,
How?
that comes with me. Good
Money.
luck and money, yeah, opportunities, all that shit.
You know, it's really interesting because you guys all basically said the same thing. Sex, intellectual, funny, I can cook. Like the reality is, like, your answers prove my point. Women really aren't that special. A lot of you guys provide the same thing, right? And you expect a guy to only want to be with you.
It goes both ways.
Men want variety. And a lot of the times the things that you guys offer, other women can offer. So realistically speaking, like, is it really worth it for him to be monogamous to you? I would say no, because most women share the same traits, the same qualities, the same behaviors, same mindsets, etc. Is it really worth it for a guy to sacrifice his biological urges to be with one girl, especially when they busted their ass to get to a certain point?
No.
Is that fair?
No.
Like, think about it. Is it really fair for a guy who busts his ass to become the top 1% to be monogamous to a girl that does the same thing as the next chick? All of you guys literally copied each other's answers.
I think there's a difference between a high value man and just a regular ass man. So a
Okay.
high value man, whatever, let him do his thing.
Uh-huh.
He's a businessman. He's on his shit. He's working hard. He's providing for you.
Uh-huh.
So there's the difference. If you're just some bomb, you're making more money than the guy. Why would you?
Okay.
Why would you allow that? You know, it's just like whatever.
Yeah, he building schools.
Yeah.
TV shows.
He's living rent free.
Let him do what he wants. Do what he wants. He deserves it.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I just find it very interesting because, like, we've interviewed now almost 2,400 girls, and we ask them, like, what do you bring? A lot of you guys have the same thing that you guys bring to each other, and you guys but you want an exceptional man to make you special. And I'm looking at it like, why would he make you special when you're just like a lot of other girls? No offense. And there's not wrong with that. Human beings are way more alike than we are different. But I think females have this delusion that they think that they're special and different and stuff. And the reality is, a lot of you guys are very similar to each other. Just like I'm very similar to most guys. Like, most men think the same way. A lot of times, a lot of women think the same way. The difference is that women kind of get lied to and told that they're special when they're not.
Have you ever had like a special connection with someone like that person you've never met them before? We'll probably never meet them. Like, you know, the type.
What do you mean?
Like, you had I like what you're saying with the 3 tiers, 4 tiers. Like, if you meet someone special, you don't want to lose them in your
Emotional,
life.
intellectual, and physical?
Yeah.
Men
So,
don't give a shit about any of that stuff she just mentioned.
But have you met anyone that made you actually like think,
Just-
oh, maybe she is different? Maybe she no. You've never met
Can
that.
I ask a question for the
No, because humans are way more alike than people want to admit. It's just that women aren't okay with admitting that. Men are okay with saying, yeah, we're dogs, we're all the same. But women really, y'all think y'all are all different when you guys are very similar, man.
But can I ask a question for the guys
Sure.
here? Like, can you just think about one ex or like one girl that you cannot like forget about? Maybe like your first love, you know, like maybe like your moonlight in your own heart, and like think about I know you cannot say I have no one. That's not the cap. If you say you have no one, like special girl, and say 3 traits about that girl that make you feel that she's special.
Okay. Mike.
Yeah, celebrity first.
I mean, let me see. I've
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Every woman that I've dated, I mean, I could think about different things about each of them that were special. Every one of them was different in their own way. You know, one coochie's better than the other. One is more a better mother. You know, one is more domestic. One is more hardworking. One is more honest. You know, so it's something I've probably had like 5 real relationships in my life, and I could think of something different about each of them. I mean, I'd love to put all the good traits of all of them, make one great woman, but that still might not keep my dick in my pants.
Yeah, but like a great mother or like working hard or being honest, it's just the same thing that we just said. It's the same thing that some guy thinks that the girl's not special, but those kind of not special traits make a girl special in your heart. That's what I.
You want to take it?
I think he answered it for us, man.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you can answer.
Good job, Michael.
Answer it.
Wait, what?
Answer.
yes.
He just
Answer it, Bobby. Answer it.
No, but I get it because I do think that like women do say that they can do all these things. And, like I could hire a maid, I could hire a chef, I could hire all these things, but I think it's connection that does matter. So once you get that connection with somebody, it will make things a little bit more a better experience.
Wi-Fi.
Like Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I agree with Fresh. Everything a woman provides can actually be outsourced. So realistically, especially if you're dealing with a guy that has the money to be able to outsource it. So I think just being an asset, not being a pain, is the best thing that you can do, because most women are liabilities and not assets. Most women kind of come into the relationship and extract, and don't really give much in return. They think I'm just going to be here and be pretty, and that's good enough. So if you're able to kind of distinguish yourself from other females and be an asset versus a liability, that will immediately set you apart from other girls. So does that answer your question? Yeah,
It did. It answered the question perfectly. So I just thinking about like for all no matter guys or men, like the relationship we want, it's just like we're trying to make others like more happier. We never like think about, oh, I got something, you got something, with being a trait. We just make each
Genuinely.
other better. Yeah, just
well,
genuinely.
I think it's never really a fair trade when a man deals with a woman, to be honest with you, because women don't look for their equal; they look for a superior. So when the guy comes in, he's already providing more value than the female does, because that's the female mating strategy. Women don't seek an equal, so therefore I must provide more value than you do to even get a relationship or get a shot with you.
I have a question.